We're going backwards.
Okay, so as we are well aware, ecological light pollution is a really significant conservation issue, particularly in the northern hemisphere, where it's very well known for the effects that it has on the vertebrate orientation. Such as the sea turtles, the seabirds, and even the bat species as well. But the effect of light on invertebrates has not been studied in as much detail, probably because their responses are less obvious because they're smaller. But actually, 2/3 of our invertebrate species are nocturnal, and they also provide some of those really important ecosystem services, such as pollination. So they are quite vulnerable to light pollution. Now, in New Zealand, the effect of light on invertebrate behaviour research on this is practically non-existent. And this was really drawn to my attention because the bulk part of my research, I don't know if I can admit this in a light pollution conference, what it actually looks at is trying to use artificial light to manipulate invasive species of rodents' behaviour to keep them away from some of our very sensitive ecosystems. So what am I talking about? Okay, as you might be aware, New Zealand has a very extensive mammalian predator problem. It's decimating our native birds. And so one of the ways that we combat this is we have these large reserves of bush that we eradicate all mammalian predators from, so that introduce ones including the beloved brush-tailed possum, also mustelid, so that's ferrets, stoats, and weasels and the like, and also feral cats. And then what we do is put up a predator-proof fence. I'm told that Australia has this as well, so you might be familiar with it. And so this acts as a sanctuary for the native birds. So as you can see from that top image there, that's what it looks like usually. What we're talking about with the fence is an almost 2-metre high structure that's made of specialist mesh to prevent even the smallest of the invasive mammals from re-entering into the reserve. And it's got a curled hood on the top to prevent climbing mammals. Now what happens though is that our birds, they're not always safe. When the bottom picture, these storms occur and trees damage the fence. And we know from previous research that the first thing that will re-invade will be invasive species of rodents, very damaging to the birds, and this will occur within an hour. We know that from research. So what we were looking at was, could we introduce light into the system as a temporary measure of deterring rodents from re-entering to the reserves, which are very expensive, a lot of time put into the okay, so that's the main focus of my research. I'm not talking about it today. I'm talking about a side project because we are concerned that if we did say introduce light, that it could have negative impacts on the wildlife here. In particular, the wetter species. So while we were looking at these effects on rodents, we had this opportunity to collect some data and on one of the most archaic lineages of insects, and this is the weta. So, wetapanga in Māori, the language of the indigenous people of New Zealand, literally translates as God of the ugly things. You might be asking yourself, what on earth drives scientists to study, admittedly, the world's ugliest. We're using for a number of reasons. For starters, they were ideal for our study method. So wetas are the largest flightless orthopterans in the world, so orthopterans grasshopper family. And there are a lot of them at the study site, and since we were using cameras, you could pick them up very easily. Secondly, they're a really important trophic species for our birds. So if we had a trophic cascade, it might be a bit dramatic, but we might be able to pick that up early if we're keeping the weta away. Thirdly, the weta in New Zealand are also used as an indicator species in some of our restoration projects, in those urban restoration projects, where light could already be influencing the behaviour for the species to pick. And then lastly, light pollution in New Zealand, it really is an emerging research field. So this was an opportunity for us to gain some expertise in this field and bring about, I guess, some change in the field. Okay. So we studied the weta out at Makatotiri Ecological Island. Now this is the largest of New Zealand's fenced eco-sanctuaries that I was talking about. It is in the Waikato district, so very close to my university there. And we used Mangatotiri because not only does it have a predator-proof fence around the exterior of the reserve, it also has two smaller ones that bisect through the reserve. So those blue lines there that you can see. And what this enabled us to do was look at along that southern enclosure fence there, we set up LED light, the magnetic end of it, and you could just pop it straight up into the hood of that fence there. And then we had a trail camera, so it takes pictures at 5-second intervals, and has infrared light, so a lot of pictures to look through. And so it's positioned into the hood, and what we got was some pretty cool shots of the weta wandering around in the hood there. So you can see they are quite big and quite obvious. And what we had was 133 sampling nights, and from that, our data that we got were 246 observations of cave weta. So we grouped those together as one family, so Rapidophoridae family. That's because there are 6 different species of cave weta out at Mangatotiri. They're quite hard to identify without having an actual specimen. And then we had 315 observations of our tree weta there. Now, when we looked at those in terms of the lighting treatments, what we found is that there were more of them in the dark stations than in the illuminated sites. So both the cave and the tree weta were finding that light reverser, that they had part of their runway illuminated. Now, what was perhaps more interesting for a behavioural ecologist was we found that there was sexual differentiation in the behaviour of some of our weta as well. So the tree weta was the data set that we got to hone in a bit more on, because there is only one species out at Mangatotiri. This is the Auckland tree weta, Photons thoracica, and the adults of this species are very easy to identify and to get. So what am I talking about? This is a male here, and you can tell that he's a male because he's got a very large, dark face. And if you compare it to the female, it's more like an upside down light bulb. It's also got a shorter body, and there's an absence of an ovipositor at the bottom. Unlike the female, the interesting thing was that we found that there were males that were utilizing seeds. So 85% of our observations were male, compared to only 15%. So that was significantly different. Then we looked at treatment effects further, and we see what that was like across the sexes. What we found was that the males, we had far more observations in the dark than in the light. The females, however, there were equal numbers across both light and dark treatments. So it appeared that they actually found the light less aversive than the males. So what? Well, to be very honest, it's probably actually not that much of a surprise, right? If you have a nocturnal bug that doesn't like the light, really what we consider is actually insects that probably developed a nocturnal circadian rhythm because of their diurnal predators. And in New Zealand, what this includes are the kaka and the hawk, as well as the saddleback, and our extinct species as well. We have some kind of regulating mechanism that allows them to detect differences in ambient light levels across their nocturnal foraging periods as well. And we're suggesting that this is probably because they need to be able to avoid their nocturnal predators that have very good vision, such as the tuatara. Potentially include the kiwi as well, but it's more likely that in response to the now. Okay, but the more interesting thing that I can tell you I'm trying to find out is what does this have to do with the sexual differentiation behaviour? What's the story there? And what we're suggesting that maybe this relates to aspects of the wetter parent defense mating. So for anyone that doesn't specialise in behavioural ecology, when we talk about harem defence mating systems, we're talking about aggregates of females that are defended and guarded by a male, by a dominant male, until he is either displaced or by a rival male or leave of his own accord. So wetter usually the females will aggregate together and there's one reason male. And if you're thinking of a way to remember this, it's probably like your local nightclub. You have a number of bars around that have women in them and males, gentlemen, roam around in the evening trying to find the club that has the most attractive ladies to buy drinks for. So I'm told. What happens if we compare this nightclub scenario to our little wetter, if you can imagine the dining cavity, roaming around trying to find these new terms of ladies to fight off the dominant male. So it actually makes a little bit of sense that he's a little bit more sensitive to these environmental cues of predation that would indicate his chances of being picked off. Now, another reason why males might be a bit more sensitive than females relates to the sexually selected morphological traits that males have. So the wetter are a sexually dimorphic species. That's the males there have that very large head and jaws because they use it in the defence of their harems. So they fight, and this is a very aggressive style of fighting that they engage in. So if we look here, you can see the differences in weaponry, and that what this video is showing are two males engaging in this aggressive fighting behaviour. So we've got the revenant male at the top there, and here's the intruder. You can tell they're sizing each other up with the gape of their open mouths there, or their jaws, sorry, and then here you go. So it really is a fight, not quite to the death, but a fight that I will try and fling you off the nearest cliff, right? And so this is a very aggressive fighting style, and so it's very conspicuous to predators as well, because this occurs outside of their refuges as well. So predators may be more likely to see them if they're fighting, so they're probably a little bit more sensitive to those cues of predation, which elimination is on top. Okay. So the wetter may be engaging in unnecessary behaviour, but who actually sees that? Here's the world, here's the bag. Well, for us, in my main body of research, we're interested in this because even though like still have the potential to keep some of these rodent species away, we've got here at least two groups of Photons that would be negatively impacted by the introduction of light. So it's just something for us to keep in mind, maybe do mitigation measures, further research is possible on this. Secondly, there, in these urban ecosystems where artificial light already exists, it might be impacting the ability of the ecosystem to have a fully functioning ecosystem. And so, for example, wetter in these urban systems, they are actually thought to play a similar role to rodents in that sort of seed dispersal, seed depredation. So, if you've got less wetter in an area, your ability to generate a functioning ecosystem is probably. And in addition to this, artificial light could be influencing the residency at what we call wetter motels. So this is a way that we monitor wetter populations in urban ecosystems. But what makes the wetter reside in some of these little artificial refuges, it's not particularly well known. But from our research, what we've been suggesting is that artificial light probably would play a very strong role, particularly in those urban areas there. So in conclusion, the profile of ecological light pollution really does deserve to be raised in New Zealand. The graph is doing a little bit more research out there. So if there's anybody that wants an international collaborator, it'd be great to keep in touch about these things. And this is the research published in environmental pollution. acknowledge funding and support in our area. Thank you very much.
Any questions? So did you consider spectrum in when you were choosing your light?
Fascinating. It would make a great citizen science. You know, like you had so many photographs and data. Did you use anything like that to help with the data?
Citizen science, no, to help with data analysis, no, it was me sitting there on the page. Yeah, just to give you an idea of the input it took, so we had 15 cameras, each camera has to get 5 second intervals, that's 8,000 images per night for one camera, and then over 20 nights worth of data.
Wow.
Sure, you find heaps of them.
That's right. Citizen science would be great, though.
Got one more question? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.